We're getting some updates of the ruling DMK's memorandum seeking the removal of Tamil Nadu Governor RN Ravi. This has been handed over to the President's office as per DMK. The DMK and allies have told the President that the Governor has unduly delayed assent to bills passed by the Tamil Nadu Assembly. Priyanshi.
That's right, and it also says that the Governor impedes and obstructs a democratically elected government from serving people. That's what this letter says. Sam Daniel is joining us for more details on this. Sam, the governor versus the state government has been seen in multiple South Indian states, first Kerala and Tamil Nadu as well. What are the points of conflict between the government and the governor, and what does this letter say?
Maha and Priyanshi, to begin with, the letter cites how the governor is delaying giving assent to bills duly passed by the Tamil Nadu Assembly. It lists 20 such bills, including a few bills which seeks to clip the powers of the governor in terms of appointment of vice-chancellors to the state-run universities, and also to include a member from the government in the search committees when it comes to appointment of vice-chancellors. And it also cites a few other bills like the amending the Cooperatives Act, and also a few others, including the reducing the term of members elected for these cooperative bodies. And this letter signed by DMK MPs and also MPs from the allies, including the Congress, also gives examples of how the governor is expected to only endorse the bills passed by the Assembly, because that's seen to be the will of the people, and he cannot be an appellate authority deciding on the merits of these bills. And it also points out how in the case of the crucial NEET exemption bill, which strives for exempting Tamil Nadu medical aspirants from taking the NEET exam for medical admission, it says the government delayed enormously, and the Assembly had to sit again to mount pressure on him to send it back to the President for assent. And it also lists how the governor is behaving what it calls in an anti-constitutional way. For example, it says the governor has taken oath under the Constitution, and he is not really defending or protecting or preserving the Constitution and the law. It cites two examples how the governor suggests that India could be a one-religion nation, citing it could be a Hindu nation, which the MPs say is completely anti-constitutional because Constitution talks about a secular state. Secondly, the MPs also point out how the governor talks about Sanatan Dharma and undermines or even defames Tirukural, something which is being seen as a jewel in the Tamil literature circle. And summarizing all these points, the letter says the governor has proved is unfit to hold the constitutional office of governor and deserves to be sacked. A few weeks ago, when the governor met a few of journalists, his argument is that the governor is not bound to send back all the bills, and he says the governor withholding such bills is only a courteous way of saying no. But for this, the DMK MPs say the governor doesn't have any such power. He cannot be a judge himself. His job is only to be a postman in some cases where the bill has to be sent to the President. And in all other matters, he has to abide by the decision or the bills adopted or passed by the Assembly. He cannot be a judge in these matters. And they feel that being a non-BJP ruled state, the governor is being used to run a kind of a parallel government to disrupt the kind of development work the newly elected government is striving for.